Hi guys, and welcome to ACMPS061, your first understanding lesson on chance. In this lesson we're going to look at what is a chance experiment or event. And when we're talking about a chance experiment, we usually use the words probability and outcome as well. And we're going to have a look at what these words mean and what a chance experiment is. When we use the word experiment or event, we're referring to something that has more than one outcome, an event that has more than one outcome. And then when we use the word outcome, we're talking about the different results that could be possible from that event or experiment. And then when we use the word probability, we measure how likely it is that one of those outcomes would occur. So let's break that down and talk about it as we walk through with this spinner over here. So we have an experiment or event. So the experiment or event is spinning the black arrow on that spinner. That is the event. The outcome, when we look at that spinner, there are 5 different colors that could be a possible outcome for us. What are those 5 different colors? We have red, orange, purple, yellow and green. So with this particular spinner here that we're looking at, which is a spin on that spinner, which is the event, our possible outcomes could be red, orange, purple, yellow or green. Now we want to look at the probability. That's when chance really steps in. So what is the probability of landing on red? Red is one color out of all of those, and there are 5 colors in total. So the probability of landing on red is 1 out of a possible 5. Now we're going to look at different experiments or event types. So as we look here, we have a coin. So if I was to toss a coin, which is my event, my 2 possible outcomes are heads or tails. Okay, so my 2 possible outcomes from tossing a coin are heads or tails. The probability of getting heads is 1 out of possible 2 options. And my possibility of getting tails is 1 out of a possible 2 options. So that is my probability, 1 in 2. Now when I look at rolling a dice, I'm talking about a regular 6-sided dice. So, my possible outcomes. Can you think to yourself, what would the possible outcomes be of rolling a dice? That's it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So my possible outcomes of the event of rolling a die is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The probability of getting any of those numbers when I roll my dice once is 1 out of 6. There's a possibility that I could get a 1, which is my 1 here. There's one possibility that I could get 3 out of a total of 6 numbers. Then we have a look at this other spinner down here. Now this spinner is different to the spinner that we previously looked at. So the outcomes for this spinner would be orange, purple or green. And the probability of landing on any one of those colors, can you guess what that would be? What is the probability of landing on green, for instance? The probability for landing on green would be a 1 in 3 chances of landing on green. So I hope that you have a greater understanding of what an experiment or a chance event is and how to determine the outcomes and the probability of a chance experiment. Good luck with your activities, and remember that a chance event or experiment is an event with more than one outcome.